Hello, I am back. During my break, I got myself a strawberry banana milk. It's plant-based, so it's not really milk at all. Wait, what is even the milk substitute in this thing? The water. Oh, it's just water and sun. Okay. Wait, the ingredients is filtered water, organic bananas, organic strawberries, organic sunflower seeds, and then a bunch of other like added stuff. It also has monk fruit juice in it, an organic strawberry flavor. Oh yeah, yeah, Marie, I got you. You can have some. Yeah, yeah. It tastes kind of weird though. It tastes like, I mean, it's good, but there is a like a very prominent sunflower seed flavor. It's interesting. I honestly, I'd prefer. I don't know if you had like those Korean like fruit milks, like banana milk. Ugh, that stuff is amazing. But I got this because the store didn't have any of that Korean banana milk, so it's fine. This is like product of Canada, I think. Well, okay. Let's get back into this. Okay. Hello. Okay, what
All
should
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Okay.
had simply missed a memo.
I know I keep on saying this, but for sure, we are going to listen to the narrator.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you?
Yeah,
I'm
why
the
you
one
asking?
Who wrote the story. Was right
Yeah,
here
I'm
just a minute
here.
ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
I like adventures. Yay. Okay, adventure time. Let's go. Oh, whoa. You know what this reminds me of? The back rooms, actually. Where I could go anywhere. I can go here. I want to go through the here. Let me go through here. So many doors of possibilities.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Wait. Hey, I was busy exploring. I was having an adventure. Boo. Coward. Boo.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where are the doors,
yep,
man?
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Man, you're really dropping the ball here, narrator.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, God. Come on, story. We gotta find the script.
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Man, how much are you getting paid, narrator? Seems like it's too much. Oh, ew.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I win!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
I did it.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Hey.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
Wait,
win.
what do you mean?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not
I
one
won.
of those situations.
You can't take that back from me.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. But I won. What?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
No. Oh, fine, I'll do it. It is a pretty nice line. Oh, wait. Wait, this is actually pretty different. Okay, wait. I'll follow this line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Whoa.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Choo choo, let's
Here's a
go.
thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Of course.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That
Don't
got a bit
care.
weird
If it's
back
not on the
there.
line, I don't care.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah. Ba ba da ba. Ba da da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba. Do 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 do. Oh, that's me. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Da da ba da da.
Wait, cut the music.
Wait,
Go
why?
back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
It is a nice fern, though. I love ferns. Memorize it? Yeah? Okay, cool. Resume the music, please. Come on.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Hey.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is
Come on,
any of this
Line.
ringing a bell?
Come on, Line. Get it together. Oh,
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after
Line
we
TM.
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
no.
You
Are you
know
gonna-
what,
oh.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Hey,
We're
don't be mean
intelligent
to
people,
Line.
right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Are we just
Go wild.
going around in
Use your
circles now?
imagination.
Bring
Whatever
back
it
the
might
music.
be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Bring back the music. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Wait, but I
no
like the
lines or
line.
monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
No, I like the line. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba ba ba. UTM. Ba ba. Huh? Eyeline. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
There's so many freaking paths in this game. I wonder how many paths are in this game. Like this thinking about it, it's kind of insane. Oh,
Oh, hold up, what's this?
confusion ending?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
I
That's
wanna
really
die.
how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Oh, is the
Well,
narrator gonna
You
rebel?
consulted me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I
Yeah.
won't do it. I won't
Rebel
do
against
it.
your
I
creator.
won't do it. And the timer stopped?
What?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or
let me
the
pull
journey.
the chair.
Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah,
Well,
eventually.
in the meantime, if you...
Ah! Ah! What the? Hey, what was that? That scared me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, was that it? Was that the confusion ending? New content, let's go.
New content? What does that mean, new content?
It means new content. I like new, and I like content. Oh. Oh, this was in the base game?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
You're
As
welcome.
you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the
Yeah,
game for consoles
money.
and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Yeah, inject that content.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
That's it. Fifth annual subcommittee meeting of internal revenue analysis for committees of Something World Revenue Discussions Club.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
But
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally,
Yay.
at long last, it's on to the new content.
New
I've
content.
never been more ready. Let's do it.
let's go. New content, new content. Even though this is everything is all new to me.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the...
Mostly
okay.
tedious.
Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Gimme. Huh?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump. Yo. Oh, I can only jump in the circle. And only within the circle a limited amount of times. Content. Ah, I see. I'm jumping. Yeah, best content is jump content. 2, 1, 0. Oh. Oh yeah, I was doing a
that it?
Mario.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If
I
this
mean,
is
it's
new
new.
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes.
Yes, more.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's
New
see
content.
it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Same. Thank you for enjoying the new
That's
content.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Hey, is
What
that
quality
real?
assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Oh, hey. Huh? This is different. I remember this place. I do. Oh. Oh.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
One sec. Okay, yeah, what's up? Coffee nut. Up. Ooh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Ooh,
Just our little secret.
what?
Take a look.
What the hell?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh. No, natural light. Huh. The memory zone. Pretty flowers.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh, back in the day. Remember Year? Yeah, I also remember Year. Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. The British Academy of Film and Television Arts. Yeah, it's Stanley Parable. Yes, yeah. Oh, The Last of Us. Oh, that's funny. No, it's the Stanley Parable. Yes, they won, not The Last of Us. No. The original. Oh, Firefox A. Buy on Steam, what everyone's saying. Good times. In loving memory. Oh, I guess this was the demo screen? Trip down memory lane. Smile because it happened. Shut up. Oh, is this supposed to be the first dollar they ever got? Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Oh yeah, that's real, right? That's a real achievement? Huh. Wait, were they actually nominated? For a BAFTA? Here. Oh. Are you working on... Oh. The go outside one? I feel like, yeah, you could get that. Just forget about that game. Just try to forget that game for 5 years. New video game releasing today. Creators surprisingly down to earth. Colleges show uneven effort to enroll poor. Oh. 50% off designer hat. Oh, hell yeah. But a small creature owns the other half. Oh. Oh, they got 2 wins and 7 noms for BAFTA. Cool. No, it definitely deserves it though. This game is so innovative. Hey, it's that one. Is that ending? LA Times. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. In loving memory, Lil Stanley. Oh, Stanley. Oh, R.I.P. Oh. I miss little Stanley every day. That's the piano that's playing? What's happening? What the f—
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Wow,
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Oh
and
yeah,
now,
totally.
It's nothing.
Oh.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Pictures. The tasteful nostalgic, it was good. Hey, Minecraft! Let's begin again. Oh yeah, Portal. Oh man, I miss Portal. I love Portal so much. Ooh, what's on here? Maintenance? Eh. Oh, the various buttons. Person of the Year. Hey, what's this? The original remake. Oh, red door, blue door. Scott K. Oh, trippy. The greatest wealth is memory. People play games because what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Literally anything. You're seeing some content before you're seeing the content.
Here's
Yo,
another moving
for real.
This time from
I'm getting just a bunch of spoilers.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh, wait. So is this game in source? I kind of see it. Seems like it, right? I miss a nice source engine game. Top 10 memories from the Stanley Parable. That's not it. Serious Room, 2013. It opened.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Oh, maintenance room. Hello, hello.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Maintenance.
What's this? What's down here?
Ooh, drinks. Oh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam,
Oh,
the
God.
online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Mike. Uh-oh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Roasted.
Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
The narrator just got roasted there. Interesting. Are we gonna see more Steam reviews? Oh! Not recommended. Can't. Whoa! Can I read it though? Oh. Nope. Oh, that's a good review. Thumbs up. Oh.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel
These are real?
like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Oh no, narrator.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, narrator, don't listen to them. But whatever, this person, as for somebody who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Blah, blah, blah. How much? Okay. Play for 3 hours. Played this for 3 hours. Come on. Get out of here. I wonder how people would feel like they knowing that their review is in this game. Oh, can I get here? Why can't we read the good reviews? Oh man.
What's this one got to say?
Cookie 9.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh my, a skip button.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not
No.
if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
What's happening?
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
No. Oh. Well.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence,
Wait, how long
then
is he
by
gonna
goodness,
ramble on
that's
for
what
this,
they're
though?
going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth.
I don't
until
believe in
inevitably
skipping dialogue.
We all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No,
you don't believe in
until
skipping dialogue?
245.
Final Fantasy 14 is perfect for you. Well,
I
did play FF14 for a bit. I liked it.
It went on for nearly
I forget where I stopped though.
Here and there, forward and back,
something until the award-winning deal.
It's the only thing there is.
Seven Sword DLC, whatever
more than
that name is.
Ago, which is why I say. Oh, you're back, you see.
Hi.
You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley!
Hi.
Please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh my god.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Hi.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything.
Narrator? Narrator? Hello? Oh.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
Where'd you go?
Jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they Can
I leave? Yeah, there's no door. Skip.
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
It's getting kind of unnerving. Oh. It's been 84 long years. Oh. Light. So was the narrator gone? Oh! Burns! What are the exact burns? Oh wait, there's fruit. Oh, berries. BNG berries. It's nice. Oh, and this is pleasant. Oh. Oh no, wait, bring it back. Back. Oh god. Oh god. Why is this getting scary? Fuck this place. Ah, I don't like that sound. Oh. Oh shit. Is the button broken? Wait, can I escape? Oh. I'm free! I'm free! I'm free! Oh my god. Wow. So this is what the outside is like. It's very bright. Can I go on top here? No, I cannot. Wow. It's so bright and sandy. Freedom! Oh. Oh. And yet we're back.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
I mean, I also have time blindness, so I know how that feels. Oh! Ooh! New content!
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Yeah.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Oh, yeah?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Yay! Two.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Welcome. I like two. Do zwei dos? Taste the sequel.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Sure. This is locked off. Just the two of us. Do 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 do. Just the two of us. They're back. 2 doors. 2. More TSP, better TSP, win-win. Sequential mind share. Paradigm shift, synergy, brick and mortar approach. Envelope client-centric marketing, the color red. Leverage, holistic value. I really hate the term leverage in business speak. It's so overused. Oh my god. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Boring sections of the chart. Cool red section of the chart. Old and busted. New hotness. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, the Stanley Parable. Yeah, look at this slide deck. Thanks for attending my meeting. Oh, this is like showing off the different logos. Yeah, this one's nice, simple. Oh, this one, the slide 5. It reminds me too much of Resident Evil 8. With the 8 and the word village. Hey, it's that fern. Ooh, 2 Stanleys.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Meeting plan, scrum, design pitch, break, pitch design, number 2 chat. I still don't know what scrum is. Like, I mean, I've worked with like people that do scrum, but I'm like, I don't get it. But work does get done, so I don't mind. What's this? Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City, Divinity, Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. Yeah? I mean... yeah? Crab, the ultimate sequel. Why is it always crab? 2. So many 2s. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. Yes. Yes, actually. You are the sequel. I mean, isn't everyone... yeah, everyone is a sequel. To their parents, right? Valued investors, this way to the show floor. New features. Wow. New content. Wow, new content bus. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Oh.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Okay. Stanley Parable 2 exclusive. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Whoa. Enjoy the new features. Hear your name in the game. Oh, okay.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Stanley Parable 2, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Try it here.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just
I
play
am
along.
Jim.
I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget
Clearing
whoever
mind.
you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I am Jim now.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes!
Whoa.
You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button
That was
describes
me.
you. Do it again, do it again.
Yeah, wait. I'm Jim.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Yeah.
Let's take a break from the Jim button.
Aw.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
I
I'm putting
don't
the
think
Jim
so.
button away. Otherwise,
wait, no.
soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
I was just clipping through the floor. Damn. I was enjoying being Jim, though. I think your name in-game was such a huge deal for Fallout 4 for the devs. Oh yeah? I've never played Fallout 4. I think the only Fallout game I played was New Vegas, but I never finished it. Very bad at finishing games. Jim, 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 Jim. Okay, see, what else is here?
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
I'm gonna return to here. Ooh, merch. I like merch. Bad with open world games. Fallout is bad for me. I feel like for open worlds, I need like a guide or something. Wait, I want merch. Give me merch. Saw the new content. I want that shirt. Okay, wait. Office decorations, Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. The button that says the name of the player that's playing the game. Ooh, bucket. Bucket time.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Board members, please note that you must use the following terms as often as possible. Synergy. No one but us actually knows what this means. It adds to our prestige. Incentivize. This refers to the metaphorical whip which provides the incentive. Unpack. Refers to looking for meaning in a big pile of rubbish. Ping. Send a message. Childlike onomatopoeia, which probably makes us sound cute. Deep dive. Discuss in depth. Makes a tedious meeting sound like more of an undersea adventure. Good for motivation. Reach out. We do not call. We do not email. We reach out. No one can complain if we are simply reaching out. Like a friend, like a lover. Got a bucket. This is my friend now. Hey, comfort bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I like Get Well Sunday. What? Oh. Get Well Someday. Actually, wait. Happy 12th birthday, stepniece. That's pretty good.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
Hey. But 12th birthday, stepniece. Boo. Good thing I have my bucket. Otherwise I'd be crashing out. Hey.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Free new plus easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Get it here. Achievement, get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement, no more steps. It just works, get yours now.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
False advertisement. You said he can give me achievement. This bullshit. Good thing I have my bucket. Boo.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
There's a jump circle. We've already did this though.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back
Yeah,
for
bring it
Stanley
back.
Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece,
But I want to jump more. Boo. Collectibles? When you find them, collect them all. Wait, what's this? What the fuck?
Ah, collectibles.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
I like
life.
when number go up. Whoa, this is crazy. Let's take a look at it. Yep, that's a Stanley. Ah. Yes, number grow up. Yes, yes, yes. Can we get more? Can we collect more?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it.
No, I like it.
Absolutely tragic.
Give me more. Where can I get more? Ooh, infinite hole. It won't end. Hole like infinity.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Oh.
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I mean, come on. How could I... Should I fall in it?
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
It's actually
Now
pretty
then,
relaxing.
Since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Teleport. You know...
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
I like how he says
Maybe do it
teleport.
on the sooner
Teleport.
rather than later spectrum of things.
I think I'm gonna rest a bit, you know? I've been on my feet for a while.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so
cigarettes.
clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Hey, it's not me.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
You want the bucket?
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Fine.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay. What else we got here? What do you got? What do you want to show me? But the hole. Wait, what if I just went down the hole again? And I'm already up here. Okay, what have I not seen? That's new. Do. That's new. Epilogue?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Oh. Yeah, and this is... Okay, this is actually the door I wanted to go through later. Okay, cool. He was Settings World Champion? Huh? Do I do something? Huh, okay. I don't know. What else? We saw merch. We got a bucket. Button that... Oh, they changed it. Button that says gym. Wait, exit. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Red is the new orange. I do prefer red over orange. Here. Trim circle, this map free achievement button, that button, merch, office, collectibles, infinite hole. Yeah, I think I've seen everything. Oh, exit. Okay. Let us depart. So I'm really just holding on to this bucket. It does make me feel better, though. I appreciate it.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Someone left their bag? What? Oh. Artistic. New mug. What's this? Hello?
So, Stanley,
Ah.
what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here it is. I give you
Whoa.
the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa. 2.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different
Let me collect them.
arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, let
Who
me
am I
get
kidding,
that figure.
Stanley?
I want that
This
collectible.
isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
I suppose it could, but it would need
I
a
don't see why not.
really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Whoa. The Stanley Parable 2. Oh. Cool. I like this title screen. I guess we begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company
it's
in a
different.
big building where he was employee number 427.
Balloons.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
Right, but
how long to
didn't
push.
the cutscene didn't have balloons before, right? Or
This
am I
is what
tripping?
employee 427 did
Maybe I just
every
forgot.
day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Stanley Parable
Something he would
2.
never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him
it's the
instructions,
balloons.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company
Get
had
well
this
someday.
happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wow. Sequel's now paused.
All of his
Yeah.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Balloons.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I love my reassurance bucket. I will protect him.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here.
So,
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
yeah,
Perhaps
exactly.
his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Yeah, it's just sequel now? Like, if I quit the game, is it just, it will
Coming
just
to a
be
staircase,
Stanley
Stanley and the
Parable
bucket
2?
walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the
4,
soothing presence of
5.
the bucket. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer
I
luck.
did.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
He did. He
Was
helped
the
me.
bucket guiding
Yeah.
him?
We're
Yes,
buddies.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
We're besties. Collectible! Gimme!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all
care.
of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You
I want
can't
them all.
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So,
need to collect them all.
implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I hope I didn't miss any already. Fuck. Man, it's working on me. I love collectibles.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him,
buddy.
comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Bucket. Oh.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Yeah, I think for this, we're gonna play it straight. Especially since I have Bucket with me.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it
It's
that
okay,
everything
Bucket.
would be fine.
I got you, Bucket. I'll protect you.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He
Don't
squeezed
scream into the bucket.
tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
I love you, Bucket. Besties. Well,
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way. And the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
hell yeah. Up us against the world.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
Freedom!
Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
Oh.
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
I think that's so
It was a
weird.
simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together.
Oh.
With one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and... What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
Free us!
An
Freedom!
unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least
At least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh. I don't have my bucket. Huh. Okay. Sequel's now paused. I think I am done for today. Oh man, this game is so cool. Wait, if I go to quit to menu. Oh, it's just Stanley Parable 2. Okay. Cool. Anyway, man, that was so fun. I'll play more of this tomorrow, I think. I'm not sure if we're gonna dedicate an entire stream for it. Maybe I'll find something else I can play. Yeah, oh, this game is so cool. I know it definitely was an experience. Yeah, I definitely have had a good time. And thank you for joining me, as always. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye. Bye 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 bye.